Good morning, friends. Today I have a chair yoga sequence for you. You will need a sturdy chair, one that has a back and no armrests, and I would recommend placing a yoga mat underneath your chair to keep it from sliding. The sequence is for all levels. It may sound easy because you're in a chair, but don't worry, you're really going to feel it. So let's sit in our chairs, slide to the front of your chair, and ground your feet into the mat. We're going to begin our yoga practice with a moment of silence and a few deep breaths. Clearing your mind of all the stress going on in the world. Preparing your mind and your body for movement. We're going to do our best to sync our movement with our breath today. Let's sit up nice and tall. Pull your belly button in towards your spine. Shoulders are down and away from your ears. Let's place your hands on your thighs, and then you're going to push your feet into the mat. Both feet, your whole foot, your heels, the balls of your feet, each toe, the outer edge of your foot, and the arch of your foot. As you press your feet into the mat, you will feel your quadriceps engage. That's these muscles on the front of your thigh. Let's add a little bit of upper body movement. We're going to inhale your arms, palms up about halfway up, about shoulder height. And then exhale, bring your hands in close to your heart. And again, inhale, sweep your arms up to about shoulder height, palms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Then inhale, lift through center. Reaching up, lengthening through your torso. And exhale, bring it back down. And inhale, sweep your arms up halfway. Exhale, heart center. Inhale, hands up toward the ceiling, gently lifting your chin. And exhale, bring them all the way down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, hands at heart center. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, bring them all the way down. One more, same way. Inhale, arms halfway up. Exhale, center. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, hands all the way down by your side. Then let's turn your palms up. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up. Lifting your gaze, gently lifting your chin. Exhale, hands to heart center. And again, same way. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. Exhale down. Continuing to ground your feet into the mat. One more. And we're going to place your hands on your knees. Big, deep breath in. Pull your shoulders all the way back. Push your belly forward. Gently lift your chin. So you can feel a nice stretch in your rectus abdominis, all those muscles in your abs. Big, deep breath in. And then exhale, gently drop your head, roll your shoulders forward, pull your belly button back in toward your spine and tuck your pelvic bone under. This is a cat-cow modification. We're going to inhale, lift. Exhale, tuck. A few more just like that. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop your shoulders. Pull your shoulder blades apart. Drop your head gently. A few more with your own breath. And one more. Then we'll come back to neutral, sitting up nice and tall. And then we're going to bring your torso in a circle, just as best as you can. If you don't have a lot of mobility to your spine, just a very small movement is fine. And let's go the other direction. And finding stillness and center, pulling your belly button in, shoulders down and back. We're going to bring your thighs in a little bit closer together. Take one hand, put it on the outside of your other thigh, grab onto the back of your chair. Big deep breath in, lift your chest, and then exhale, gently twist. Don't force your muscles to move. Just gently allow them to go through their full range of motion. And inhale back to center. And exhale, release. Move on to the other side. Big deep breath in, grab the back of your chair. And exhale, twist. Big deep breaths. And let's release. We're going to scoot back just a little bit in our chair. Feet are still in contact with the floor. We're going to inhale, sweep both arms up, and we're going to hold them up there. Press your palms together. Gently gaze up toward the ceiling. Pull your shoulders down. And then we're going to gently lean to one side and then the other. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring your hands back down. Then roll your shoulders back, nice and easy. And then forward. And relax your arms down to your side. Gently bring one ear toward your shoulder. Lengthening through your shoulder, your trapezius muscle, and your neck. Inhale back up to center, and then we'll exhale other side. Inhale back up to center. Sitting up nice and tall, and then we're going to bring your chin to your chest as you exhale. Continuing to pull your shoulders back. Inhale back up to center, and let's roll your wrists and go the other direction. And we're going to place your hands in the chair right behind you. Lift your chest, pull your shoulders back. Gently lift your chin if it feels okay. Opening up through your shoulders and your chest. Your feet are still grounded into the mat. One more breath. And exhale, come back to center. And you're going to give yourself a big hug. Walking your fingers back towards your shoulder blades. Lifting your chest. We're going to inhale, open. Exhale, lower your hands. And then inhale, pull those shoulders back. Gently lift your chin. Feet are grounded into the mat. Bottom firmly in your chair. Maybe you can pull your shoulders back just a little bit more. And another breath, big deep inhale. And let's exhale, release it. And then you're gonna give yourself another big hug. Putting the other arm on top, whichever one that you didn't have before. Walking your fingers back. This time let's kind of go side to side a little bit. Stretching all those upper back muscles, hitting them from different angles. Last breath. And let's release it. Then we're going to open our legs nice and wide. Big deep breath in, and we're going to gently fold all the way forward. You can place your hands on the mat if that's accessible. You can scoot back or forward. Just find what you like, and then we're going to relax our whole upper body. Give your head a little nod yes. Shake it no. Release any tension in your neck and your jaw. As your lungs expand with air, think about stretching all those muscles in your upper back. And exhale, let it go, relax. We're going to gently come back up to a seated position. You're going to lift your head first, and then put an elbow or hand onto one thigh and then the other, and gently roll yourself back up to a seated position. And bring your legs back in if that's a little bit more comfortable for you. Then we're going to reach up with one arm. Bring it down. Other side, here we go. One more on each side. Reach up and over. Last one. And exhale, lower your hands down. We're going to scoot a little bit forward. Place one ankle over the opposite knee, the best that you can. And we're going to gently lean forward. You can put your hands on your leg. Or if you're feeling flexible, you can relax your whole upper body, bringing your chest in towards your shin. This is kind of a modified pigeon pose. You're stretching your outer hip, your piriformis muscle. Let's inhale all the way back up. And then you're going to take whatever leg that you have up, you're going to take that same arm, touch the arch of your foot, and twist back using the chair back behind you to twist you. Breathing, breathing. One more breath, inhale. And let's exhale, release it. And one more fold, same side. Relaxing into the stretch. Maybe rocking around a little bit to find what feels good to you. If you found that you're a little bit more flexible, you may bring your hands in front and reach a little bit further. If that's too intense, please back off. Stretches may feel slightly uncomfortable, but they shouldn't be painful. One more breath. And we're going to gently come back to a seated position. A little straddle. Big deep breath in, and then exhale, modified wide-legged forward fold. Draping your hands, relaxing your neck and your jaw. And we're going to gently come back up using an elbow or a hand on top of each thigh to give you some support. Bring your feet back in. And we're going to put the other ankle over your knee. Sit up nice and tall. Gently fold over. Put your hands on your shin. You can drape them down, whatever feels good to you in this moment. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Let's inhale, gently come up. The leg that you have up, take that same hand, put it in the arch of your foot. Big deep breath in and exhale, twist using the back of your chair if you like. Big twist. Wringing out your spine. Showing some love to your multifidus muscles, those little muscles that are in between each of your vertebrae. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Last breath. And let's come back to center. And again, we're going to fold over that top leg. Finding what feels good to you. Relax into the stretch. Just let go. Last breath. And let's gently come on up. Another little straddle. Big deep breath in. Exhale, gently fold over. inhale, come back up. And we're going to do a little warrior sequence using the chair. So you're going to turn one direction, place the edge of the chair right on the inside of your knee, and then you're going to bring the other leg to the back and straighten it as best as you can. Depending on your chair, you may have to scoot forward, but find what works for you. This is a version of Warrior 2. So we're going to sit up nice and tall. Tuck your tailbone under so your core is engaged, and then bring our arms out to the side so they're parallel with the floor. Pushing through the outer edge of your back leg, the one that's straight, as straight as you can get it. Breathing, breathing. Shoulders away from your ears. Engage that glute of your back leg. Squeeze it just a little. Pull your belly button in toward your spine. Engage core. And then let's take your back arm, put it down your back thigh, reach up with your front arm, and gently lean back for a modified reverse warrior. You're lengthening through the ribs of your front arm, all the way down, gazing up toward the ceiling. Remember to push through that outer edge of your back foot. Don't let your weight cram into the arch of your foot. Big deep breath in, and then we're going to exhale. Bring your front forearm to your front quadricep, and we're going to reach up and over for extended side angle pose. Shoulders away from your ears. Lengthening from your fingertips all the way down. Maybe adjusting your alignment if it doesn't feel comfortable. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Really reach those fingers. Big deep breath in, and then we're going to exhale. Drop your arms down, lift the other one up, back to Warrior 2. Place your hand down that back thigh. Inhale up into reverse warrior. Exhale, forearm down. Reach up and over, extended side angle pose. Last breath. And let's come back to center. Straddle your legs, big deep breath in. And we're gonna exhale, reach down. Relaxing your head, relaxing your shoulders and your neck. Inhale, gently come up. And we're going to transition to the other side. So remember that you want your leg in close so that the edge of your chair is on the inside of your knee. You're going to extend your leg out, pressing through the outer edge of your foot, sitting up nice and tall, and then arms out for Warrior 2. Arms are parallel to the floor. Pelvic bone tucked under, belly button pulled to your spine. Breathing, breathing. You're going to take your back hand down your back thigh, reach up and back, reverse warrior, lengthening through your front ribs. Last breath. And then exhale, place your forearm on your quadricep on the front leg. Reach up and over, extended side angle pose. Lengthening through your ribs all the way down to your hip. Remember pressing into the outer edge of your back foot, that straight leg. Big deep breath in, and then you're going to exhale. Bring your hand back to warrior two. Hands are parallel to the floor. Big deep breaths. Then let's inhale, reach up and back, reverse warrior. And exhale, side angle pose, up and over. And let's come back to center. And I straddle, big deep breath in. And exhale, gently fold over. And let's come on back up, supporting yourself as you inhale and rise. And bring your feet back in. We're gonna scoot back to the front of our chairs. We're gonna go into a modified boat pose. Just gonna gently lean back. You can place your hands on the chair if you need to, and lift to one leg, and then the other leg. Your back's not touching the back of the chair. You're using your core to balance. And if you feel strong, bring your arms out. If you'd like to straighten your legs, you may. You can lift your arms for an added challenge. Breathe, breathe, breathe. I like to do a few arm circles when I'm in a boat pose to challenge my core. Then we're going to bring your feet down. Scoot back just a little bit. Gently rise off the chair just enough so that you're not on it. Into our chair pose. Tuck your tailbone under so your core is engaged. Feet are driving into your mat. Bring your arms out to the side. Squeezing your back muscles. Opening up your chest. One more breath. And let's sit back down. Let's gently lift one knee, and you're going to grab underneath your hamstring. Extend your legs straight out. Big deep breaths. Let's roll your ankle in a circle. And And then go the other way. If your hamstrings are feeling good and flexible, maybe you can walk your hands out a little bit further onto your leg. Deeper stretch. Last breath. And let's gently lower, and then we'll go to the other side. Lifting, hand underneath your hamstring, straighten your leg, roll your ankle in a circle. Perhaps walking your hands out a little bit further on your leg if that feels okay. Last breath. And let's slowly lower your leg. Now we're going to gently stand up and go around to the back of your chair. We're going to do some modified downward facing dog and upward facing dog. You're going to stand back on your mat. Your hands are on the back of your chair, and then you're going to slowly drop your hips and bring your hands right between your head, right between your biceps. Spreading apart your upper back muscles, lengthening through your hamstrings. Lengthening through your spine. Spine is long and straight. And we're going to gently lift your head and your chin. Come on in so that your elbows are in, and you're going to drop your hips and lift your chest. Being mindful of your chair, especially if you don't have a mat to put it on. Lengthening through your abs, shoulders away from your ears, pulling them down and back. Big deep breath in, and then exhale, shift your hips back, drop your head, gazing down at the mat. Hips are back, lengthening through your spine, through your sides. Maybe pushing your armpits down toward the mat a little if that feels okay. And again, let's shift forward. Keeping your elbows in, bringing your hips forward, your shoulders back. Last breath. And exhale, push back. And inhale, come on up to standing. Step closer to your chair. And we're going to come onto the side of the chair. And you're going to place your foot in the chair. If that's not accessible to you, if you have a bar on your chair, that's also fine. You're going to straighten that leg as best as you can, but without locking your knee joint, and gently bring your chest down. Big hamstring stretch. Let's bend your knee, place your foot flat onto your chair, and shift your weight forward for hip flexor stretch. If your balance is feeling okay, you may lift your arms, reaching back for a modified crescent lunge. Big deep breath in. Exhale, release. Shift your hips back for another hamstring stretch. And let's slowly bring that leg down and switch it out. Depending on the room that you have, you may want to move to the other side of your chair. Big deep breath in, exhale. Chest down toward that straight leg. And let's bend your knee. Shift your weight forward for a big hip flexor stretch. Pulling your shoulders back. If your balance is feeling good, reach your arms up and back. Breathing, opening. Last breath. And exhale, gently bend. Straighten that front leg. Bring your chest down again. And we're gonna bring your leg down. Come back to sit in the chair. Sit up nice and tall. And a little more abs. Let's think about pressing your lower back into the back of the chair. Engaging your core. You can round your shoulders forward just a little. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, engage your core, plastering your lower back to the back of the chair. And 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, crunch. Inhale. Exhale, press your lower back back. And inhale back to a seated position. And roll your shoulders back. And then forward. Opening your legs nice and wide. This is going to be our last forward fold today. And supporting yourself. Inhale, come back up. And bring your legs in. And bring one knee up to your chest and kind of roll it around in its hip socket. And go the other way. And let's release other side. And the other direction. Knees slightly together. Inhale, lift your chest. We're going to twist as you exhale. Inhale back to center. And get ready to twist on the other side. Exhale. Back to center. Let's sit back in your chair. Find a comfortable position. We're going to take you through a few relaxation exercises to close out our practice today. Take a big, deep breath. Squeeze your eyes shut. Clench your jaw. Squeeze every muscle in your face. And exhale, relax. Moving down to your arms and your shoulders. Inhale, squeeze your fists. Tighten your forearms, biceps, triceps, your shoulders. And exhale, let it go. Moving down to your core and your glutes. Squeeze your glutes, drive your lower back against the back of the chair as we inhale. Exhale, completely relax. Moving down to your legs. Big deep breath in. Squeeze your quadriceps, your hamstrings. Point your toes and then flex your feet. And exhale, relax. Now let's do your whole body. Big deep breath in, squeeze the muscles of your face, your shoulders, your upper body, your lower body, your core. Exhale, relax. Last one. Inhale, tighten, squeeze, clench, contract, and exhale, relax. Relax the muscles of your face, your jaw. Let all the tension, your shoulders and your neck float away. Relax behind your eyeballs, your fingertips, your wrists and ankles. And just be here now in the present moment. No worries about the past or stress about the future. Just relax. And let's begin to bring your attention back to the room. Open your eyes, look around, wiggle your fingers and your toes. Roll your wrists and your ankles in a circle. Sit up nice and tall. We're going to finish our practice with a few deep breaths. I hope you leave feeling wonderful. Big deep breath. Sweep your arms up, 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 reaching. Exhale. Hands to heart center. And again. Last one. Reach, reach, reach. Thank you so much for joining me for your yoga practice today. Be blessed, stay safe. The light in me salutes the light in you. Thank you.